Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off from our last video, and we're going to head back to Cydonia and speak with Oktai and Cambridge and give them the formula thing and try to find out where the hell Percival Walker's at. That said, here we go. Alright everyone, I completed doing all my searching and looting here, and now we're going to take the elevator back to the surface. Let's see where it goes. Not sure, actually. Deep Mines employee exit. Oh, that's very strange. Oh, and it doesn't want me to take this way. What the hell? That's weird. He was like, oh, use the elevator, but no. Like, okay, so I need to go all the way back to the beginning. So we're gonna head over there. Cut all this, because apparently that elevator was bullshit, apparently. Cut a few minutes off of this for sure. Alright, we're back to the abandoned mine, so this is where we came in from. I don't always say take that elevator. I guess if we could have fast traveled, I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, so probably not. Oh, and I gotta search around here a little bit, so we'll head back to the contact, to Cambridge when I finish checking this area out too. Okay, after searching around in here, we're gonna head back to what's his name? Cambridge to give him the data. So let's hurry back. back at Cydonia. So now we're gonna head in and speak with Cambridge. Who was at that bar? If I remember right.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Oh, robots. Wait. What's up there? Let me speak with this guy.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Let's see.
Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime.
We're gonna go speak with Cambridge. Me too.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
Alright.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Oktai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty persuasive.
You can try if you feel confident, but I didn't want to push our luck. Besides, if that drug gets big, I think everyone benefits. So, you think you can sell him on it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay. Let's try to clear the dude's debt.
Failure to comply with this notice will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Well, well, look what the Martian
And I went the wrong way. Here's Oktai.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Let's see. Call it pick me up.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
For human weakness. Makes your miners more efficient. I've got the data here to prove it.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard.
Already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Cydonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. we could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Credits and mounds of them. Clear Percival's dead.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
2100, huh? Now I gotta speak to
Prolonged
Lou
showers and other water use to a minimum.
over
Do
back
your
down
part
at the
to
bar.
preserve our precious resources. Thank you from the Cydonia Department of Public Works.
Yeah?
Took care of it.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also gonna warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay, drill waste room access key. Alright, we're gonna head there in just a moment. Right. Gonna head back out.
Will in. What can I do you for?
Gonna make our way back to that mine. Alright. Well, we're back in the mines, and this spot is way in the back of me. I was trying to find the key myself. I thought one of the spacers in here had it. But it seems I was wrong. Let's go find Percival. Wow. Good place to be hiding out in, I guess. Damn. It's like an old underground base or something. shortcut.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I
Pretty
don't
much.
appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
That's right.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
And I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sinan.
Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay?
She's alive, but was injured trying to collect this delivery I've got for you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one.
Hadrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Alright, let's follow this guy. Red Devils HQ.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Alright. His voice sounds familiar. Sounds
All
like...
queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
Sounds like Jet.
All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers?
Yeah, I think it's him.
This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
If something's wrong with it, talk to Hadrian. I'm just a messenger.
No, that's the problem. This looks about as genuine as they come. This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yeah, she told me about it and I learned about it.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and then announces to Hadrian she should be waiting at the 6th circle. Get your boots on. We're going to stop any more attacks before they start. Said Londinian attack was massive, right? Why is one odd terramorph so scary?
Because until now, the terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here.
We'll go with orders are to take you and then announces to Hadrian.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Okay. Let's take the lift you mentioned. That's crazy. He's I honestly think he's a voice actor for Jet from Cowboy Bebop. I can't picture him not being bald and having like a messed up arm, a metal arm. Let's go. Back on foot, huh? Oh, didn't realize we could just fast travel. Here we are, back in Cydonia.
Miners pretty much run the
Alright, let's go down to the bar.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nothing I can handle.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
What's the Armistice Archives and what does that have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun?
Well, when the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Cabinet, what's that?
The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
If all you need is someone to charm the higher-ups, I'm your guy. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I'll take that explanation now.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
And what does that make you two now? The UC's going to throw me in prison for helping you?
No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time.
I was wondering if you're ever going to share that nugget with me. Still doesn't explain what this Terramorph data is doing in the archives.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
I'm not thrilled about you keeping information from me, but I guess I can help you. And why should I trust you with this data? How do I know it's not dangerous?
Because the Terramorph project was doomed from the start. Terramorphs are too mean, too smart, too hungry to be used in combat. Trust us, we tried. The data that's in the archives, it's historical write-ups, anatomical notation, food chain analyses. I doubt they would have even classified it if it didn't have a xeno-warfare logo on it. You have my word. It's not a threat.
Why wouldn't the cabinet agree to help us?
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board.
Okay, then let's go talk to this cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Alright. Delivering Devils completed. New mission. Eyewitness. Me and Hadrian in New Atlantis at the Mast. Well, that mission had a lot.
You should give that
I
recipe
expected it to be that long.
Percival's research tends to
We
be
took
pretty
care of it.
sound.
So we're going to go ahead and stop here. And during our next video, I believe we're either going to work on eyewitnesses or breaking the bank. I'm going to flip a coin and choose which one, pretty much. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this video today from ChnkySlothGaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.